Okay, where are we at? We're talking about mental health today. Okay, let's face it. The last year and a half has been a fucking challenge. You're in lockdown, then you're not locked down. You're wearing masks, you're not wearing masks. You can have gatherings, but they have to be small. But not if you're around your aging parents or outside of your group of cohorts. Get a vaccine. Don't get a vaccine. Now it's getting a booster shot, but be careful of the booster shot. I mean, who wouldn't go a little bit bonkers going through all that shit? And honestly, now where are we at? Are we still talking about lockdowns or circuit breakers? I mean, now other countries are removing restrictions, masks, and more. And they're opening up again. What do you want to believe? Who knows? Who knows? But I'll tell you, there are lots of fingers to point at people, and there's certainly blame to be had. But a more concerning thing that comes out of all of this are a lot of the mental health challenges, and in all age groups. I mean, it's slowly being acknowledged through levels of government and in the media by average citizens, but primarily mental health organizations. I mean, I'll tell you, people, I mean, pandemic or endemic, whatever you want to call it, the lasting effects of these mental health issues will haunt us for years to come. I mean, as I've found, studies conducted so far consistently show that young people, rather than older people, are most vulnerable to increased psychological distress, possibly because of their need for social interactions are more vital at that age. I'll tell you, one study even showed that from December 2020 to December 2021, adults reporting symptoms of anxiety or depression went from 42% to over 60%. That's huge. Truthfully, as much as I share on social media, I often showed a happier side of myself or my life with my family. I've had challenges. I mean, some days I was up, some days I was down. I had limited access to people and family and friends alike. It was work, then home, and dog walks or the grocery store, they were only so exciting after a while. I mean, normalcy was missing. I'll tell you, exercise wasn't essential, and ordering meals in was, all too common, on the phone. So how do we pick ourselves up? How do we get past this? Well, I found that when things opened up more, I could get back to a somewhat regular routine. I mean, I found it challenging, though. I mean, I was anxious and, a little bit lost still. I mean, regardless, getting back to normal helped my mental state. And another thing was reconnecting with people. I mean, that was a must. I mean, you never realize how important it is to get together with family and friends and just seeing a smiling face, not hidden behind a mask again, and having normal conversations. Conversations that didn't include the C word. The other thing was getting back into a routine of a healthier lifestyle. In other words, eating more nutritious. Yeah, we're all guilty. We all found the apps that deliver dinner. But, nutrition and take vitamins, especially vitamin D. Every little bit helps. Everything we can do to keep our body healthy does wonders. Like making a meal at home, a healthier one. Now with gyms opening up, exercise was back on, and it's incredible the effects on the mind and the body when you increase your energy levels and feel a connection again. I mean, it's not to say that you couldn't have done this at home, but there's a different effect when you're around other people in the gym, and it's an energy, it's inspiring. I like to think that we found some new hobbies to pass the time, like reading and cooking, playing games, and more. I mean, keep up with those because they gave you comfort during all of this. There's some passion there, and boy, it would be a shame to let that go. Keeping up with a normal routine. In other words, get your regular amount of sleep, but get ready like you would every morning. Eat meals the same time of day, and don't forget to set aside time to kind of recharge yourself. And when I say that, I mean like yoga or meditation. Hey, even quiet time to reflect is shown many benefits. My favorite one is shut off the news. I mean, could you ask for anything worse than getting a C update by the hour? Like, what's wrong with the media here? I mean, not that you're trying to ignore what's going on around us, but you don't need it constantly shoved in your face through email, newsletters, social media feeds, TV, newsprint, or every time you open up a Google search. And likely, the most important thing to do is acknowledge that it's okay to not be okay. I mean, over the past 2 years, I had to go on antidepressants for a short while. And I had to speak with a therapist. But the point is, no one's bulletproof. And we're all allowed to be human and admit that we have weaknesses. So, get help if you feel you need it. I'll leave some links down below. You know, I think we can expect most of these challenges to fade when this is declared over, whenever that may be. But stress won't disappear from our lives when all this ends. Continue these self-care practices to take care of your mental and physical health and increase your ability to cope with life's ongoing challenges. Anyhow, that brings us to the end of the video, and thank you for watching. And hey, please subscribe if you found value in this video. But until next time, hey, don't expect it. Take care.